Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Let's go start now. Jey Uso has his sights set on the debut episode of WWE Raw on Netflix. Meanwhile, former WWE champion Kofi Kingston mocked main event Jey following this week's episode of the Red Brand. On the recent edition of Monday Night Raw, Jey Uso crossed paths with the New Day's Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. Main event Jey was unhappy with how things transpired between them and E and expressed his disapproval of the duo's actions. However, following the interaction, Drew McIntyre attacked Uso, and the two stars are set to face each other next week. Today, the New Day's Kofi Kingston mocked Jey Uso on X following Monday Night Raw. The New Day member stated that main event Jey should have kept quiet. Moreover, the star showed a video of what transpired next with the former Intercontinental Champion, as Drew McIntyre blindsided him. In October 2024, Roman Reigns and Jimmy Uso agreed to reunite the OG bloodline, and Jey Uso and Sami Zayn eventually came into the fold. With CM Punk's help at WWE Survivor Series War Games, the group defeated Solo Sikoa's bloodline. None of this sat well with Drew McIntyre, who returned to WWE following the event. Upon his return to Monday Night Raw, he targeted Sami Zayn and Jey Uso. The Scottish Warrior scored 2 singles victories over the former R.A.W and is set to face Jey Uso when Raw makes its Netflix debut. A while back, he warned everyone who tried or even thought of helping the bloodline, including main event Jey. As WWE prepares for the highly anticipated debut of Monday Night Raw on Netflix, set to stream its first episode on January 6, 2025, one of the most heated rivalries in the promotion has been brewing in the lead-up to this historic event. In what promises to be a blockbuster rematch, Drew McIntyre, a major WWE superstar, has taken shots at Jey Uso, intensifying their ongoing feud and creating an electric atmosphere heading into their clash on the global streaming platform. The significance of this debut cannot be overstated. The 30-year legacy of Monday Night Raw on traditional broadcast TV is about to make a monumental shift as the show transitions to Netflix, bringing WWE content to an even broader and more diverse audience. This groundbreaking move, part of a $5 billion deal between WWE and Netflix, is expected to change the way fans experience WWE's flagship program. Fans around the world are eager to see how the transition will affect the show, particularly with the storyline between McIntyre and Jey Uso taking center stage. The rivalry between Drew McIntyre and Jey Uso has been bubbling over in recent months, and McIntyre's recent comments mocking Jey only added fuel to the fire. As the two prepare to square off in the ring, McIntyre has publicly criticized Jey, questioning his loyalty and his place in the WWE landscape. McIntyre's remarks have centered around Jey's recent string of losses and his controversial association with the bloodline, suggesting that Jey is no longer the powerhouse he once was. In a recent promo, McIntyre stated, "Jey Uso doesn't have what it takes anymore. He's nothing more than a shadow of the man he once was, and I'm going to prove it when I beat him down in front of the world." The animosity between the two superstars has been building for months. McIntyre, who has held multiple WWE championships, sees himself as one of the top stars in the company, while Jey Uso, despite his past accomplishments, has struggled to find his footing in recent months. McIntyre's attacks on Jey have painted him as a man desperate to prove that he still has the fire that made him a top contender in WWE, and he's eager to put Jey in his place. For Jey Uso, the situation is more personal. Having been at the heart of the Bloodline storyline, which has included high-profile rivalries with Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn, Jey has been through one of the most intense and emotional story arcs in WWE's recent history. His battles with family, loyalty, and his own identity have been some of the most compelling narratives in the company. Jey's recent re-emergence from the Bloodline's shadow has seen him seek redemption and reclaim his spot in the spotlight. However, McIntyre's mocking words have made it clear that Jey will have to fight not only for his place in WWE but for his pride. The match between Drew McIntyre and Jey Uso is shaping up to be a clash of styles and ideologies. McIntyre's no-nonsense, hard-hitting style will be tested against Jey's high-flying, unpredictable approach. McIntyre's intense demeanor in the ring contrasts sharply with Jey's determination to prove his worth and continue to evolve as a wrestler. This contrast makes their upcoming rematch one of the most anticipated in recent memory. With the match set to take place on the inaugural episode of Monday Night Raw on Netflix, the stakes are higher than ever. This marks a significant moment for WWE as the company transitions to streaming, opening up new possibilities for its global audience. WWE's ability to captivate viewers on a new platform will depend, in part, on how its storylines and rivalries, such as the one between McIntyre and Jey, resonate with both longtime fans and newcomers alike. The McIntyre vs. Jey Uso storyline will serve as a crucial moment in setting the tone for what's to come on WWE's new Netflix era. Fans are excited to witness the drama unfold, especially considering the personal stakes for both men. McIntyre has made it clear that he intends to send a message to Jey and the WWE Universe that he is still a dominant force in the company. Meanwhile, Jey is eager to prove that he is more than just a product of the Bloodline's influence and that he can stand on his own as a top-tier talent. The outcome of this match could have long-lasting ramifications on the future of both superstars. A victory for McIntyre would solidify his position as one of WWE's top dogs and further expose Jey as a liability. On the other hand, a win for Jey would reaffirm his status as a top-tier performer, capable of overcoming the odds and silencing critics like McIntyre. Regardless of the outcome, the match is poised to be a pivotal moment in both of their careers. For WWE, the stakes are not just personal but professional. This Netflix debut is more than just another episode of Monday Night Raw. It's a statement to the world that WWE is evolving, reaching new audiences, and continuing to push boundaries. The McIntyre vs. Jey Uso match will play a significant role in defining the future of WWE on Netflix, and all eyes will be on this high-stakes rematch to see how both stars perform. As the countdown to January 6 begins, WWE fans are on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting the debut of Monday Night Raw on Netflix. The rivalry between Drew McIntyre and Jey Uso is just one of many exciting storylines that will unfold on this historic night. Fans can expect a mix of intense action, emotional moments, and of course, the kind of drama that only WWE can deliver. With both superstars set to face off in what promises to be a blockbuster rematch, it's clear that the new era of WWE on Netflix will kick off with a bang.